What's up, guys? I just wanted to do a quick unboxing video. If you've read the title, you already know what it is. This is something that I've been wanting for a little while. Just a very inexpensive bolt action gun that was accurate. So I decided to go with the Ruger American. But before I get to rambling too much, I'm just going to go ahead, move the camera down, and start unboxing it. Alright guys, this is how the rifle comes from most of your sporting goods stores. I know that there have been times to where they have been in different color boxes, but this is what they're currently doing. And I do want to let you know, of course they do have different stocks available, but the one that I went with was just the OD green. So let's just flip it over here. You can see it there. This is basically what you're going to get right out of the box. This is, I did look at it at the gun store. Of course they have the display model, and then of course, you know, I glanced at this one before I actually took it just to make sure that there was no major problems or flaws or anything. The reason that I decided to go with the Ruger, I know there's a lot of different ones out there on the market. Savage, Remington has some of the different models as well. But for me, the reason that I wanted to go with the Ruger was because of just doing my own research. You know, I was leaning towards the Mossberg, but after reading a few other articles about it, you know, and all of those are good guns, nothing against any of those. But for me, I just decided to go with the Ruger. I have other Rugers. I've got experience with Ruger. Well, I've got Mossberg as well. But I just decided to go with this one. And you can see it in the OD green. It does have your attachments for a sling, no frills, out of the box. And this is going to be a gun possibly for deer hunting. I've got others that I could use, but I wanted something that was a little bit lighter weight. You know, here comes the magazine that comes with them. I do know that there are different chassis that you can get for these, maybe sometime in the future, I don't know. Okay, I may change it out, but it's hard to say. You know, kind of a backpacking gun, something that you just keep around with you if you're camping or hunting. There's the lock. Of course, the bolt comes in another box. A lot of reviews on this gun talk about that trigger, how great that it is. This, of course, is in the 6.5 Creedmoor. This is another selling point for me. It's the triple lug lockup. Okay, I think that was something that I liked as well. Yeah, that action's very smooth. Also the trigger, you know, this is another key point. I know some models out there, I was watching some reviews about them, and if you pushed the trigger sideways or whatever, you would actually have to recock the gun. The safety right there on the tang, very nice, smooth, very positive click, and that trigger, very smooth. Of course, it is an adjustable trigger. Very nice. I don't really see a need really to adjust that trigger. I think that is going to work very nice. The length of it, perfect size for you know, hiking, putting a sling on it for hiking, carrying it around with you. You know, it does have a threaded barrel, just to show you. So you could run some type of a muzzle device, a suppressor, just whatever you wanted. But for me, I may add a muzzle device. I don't know for sure. That's a possibility. But what I do not have for it, at least not yet, and that's something that maybe you guys could help me with, is a scope. For now, I am going to probably take a scope off another one of my rifles, just to put on this one to try it out. But I do not really know for sure what I want to go with as far as a scope. So if any of you guys have a good idea for an affordable scope for the 6.5 Creedmoor, let me know down in the comments, because I am in the market for a good scope. You know, some of the ones that I looked at, I did not think were going to be very suitable for this round. You know, some of the ones that they had at the store were just very basic, but I know that this round is much more capable of doing a lot more than those scopes would be able to handle. So I do want a good scope for it. But again, I do not want anything that's going to be a budget buster. You know, this is kind of a budget gun, but I do want it to be one that works very well. The recoil pad, that's very nice, very soft. But guys, that is my new toy, the Ruger American in 6.5 Creedmoor. It's a very, very light gun. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I think that this would be a good gun for doing some deer hunting, just whatever else you wanted to do. But guys, just a quick unboxing. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Also check out the links down in the description. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and share it. And let me know, guys, because again, I am looking for a new scope for this. Let me know your thoughts on what you think will be great. Also picked up a box of ammo. Some Hornady 6.5 Creedmoor 140 grain, because a gun doesn't do you any good without ammo. Alright guys, talk to you later. Be sure to subscribe, like the video. We'll see you next time.